This is my Toyota Yaris track car. I have 3 shifters for it right now. The OEM one, this $100 short shifter, and this $500 piece that is way too nice for my car. So the question is this 5 times better than this? Okay, so here's how the shifter is currently set up in my car. This is a short throw shifter kit from Nonstop Tuning. It's been really good. It's definitely better than the stock one. And I'll show you the throw on all 3 of these as we go. I'm trying to get a little bit better shifter feel. The problem is that this is a cable linked shifter, and I don't know if a new shifter is going to get me anywhere near the notchiness that you get from a more directly linked shifter. So the $500 shifter might be prettier and the throws within the shifter itself might be notchier, but if all the sponginess and uncertainty is actually coming from the cable, then I'm not fixing anything. So right now I'm gonna measure the distance that this shifter travels from 3rd to 4th. I'm gonna put the stock one back in, measure that travel, and then we'll do the same when we finally install our brand new shifter. So the stock one went 4.5 inches. The short shifter though went 4 inches. Not as much of a difference as I thought, although I will say the solid bushings probably way better for that shift feel. But let's see how this new one does. If I haven't mentioned it already, this is a shifter from WK Motorsport in Hong Kong. They make plenty of shifters, but they are one of the only companies I've found that make a shifter for the NCP 91 Yaris. Second only to my Cusco LSD, this is probably the nicest piece in my entire car. So as a reminder, the stock throw from 3rd to 4th was 4.5 inches, the Nonstop Tuning shifter 4 inches, my FRS does about 3.5 inches, and this new shifter, 2.5 inches. That is pretty nice. I want to go test it on the road though. I've got some other things to button up about the Yaris, but you don't need to see any of that, so we're just going to smash cut to us testing on the road. Okay, let's take it for a spin. Oh, it's a completely different experience. I feel like I'm barely doing anything. 3rd down to 2nd feels like nothing. Oh my gosh, that was the hardest one before, shifting 3rd to 2nd. And now, this thing just, it feels completely different. Okay, so the shifter is way better. I cannot wait to take this thing out on track. Unfortunately, it is going to be a little while for multiple reasons. One, it is winter. The season's kind of over. There's one more event. I am not going to make it to that final event because of problems with this engine. It still technically runs. I had an oil issue last time I was out on track, but there is a hell of a lot of blow by, and this thing is coming up on 200,000 miles. This needs a refresh if I was going to keep on running this engine, and I think this is a better opportunity to swap in a different engine. So I'll talk a little bit more about what engine is going in this vehicle in another video, but that is the end of the 2023 season for me. So the next time I get to drive this, it'll have that new shifter, it'll have a new engine, and it'll be much, much, much more competitive, but it's going to be next year. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching the channel. I'm excited for more cool stuff coming your way, and I'll give you some updates before the 2024 season starts. Catch you in the next video.
Turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now.